ICT crypto traders, what's going on? Here's your weekly forecast for the week commencing Monday, the 8th of September 2025. I'll tell you exactly what I'm looking for over the next week, maybe even the next 2 weeks. I'll be going over the crypto total market cap chart, Bitcoin and Ethereum. So starting off with the total market cap chart, you can see that we've just been within this range. We've been ranging for now over the last 2 months, a month and a half to 2 months. And what we can see is that we've built up liquidity below and also above in these key regions. As you guys already know, what I am expecting and what I am looking for is for price to move to the downside to take out and grab liquidity. The key regions that I'm looking at is around 3.56 to 3.38, just call it 3.4 trillion. That's my first key region that I want to see the total market cap get to. If we go on the daily time frame, what we can see is there's a possibility for us to move to the upside first, and that's simply because of what I am seeing down here. Price has been consolidating within this region. What I would want to see to confirm that price is going to move to the upside is for price to break and close above this region of 3.9 trillion. If price closes above this region, there's more of a likelihood for price to come in, take out this double top region here. Liquidity is resting above all of these key regions, and then price will come into around the 4 trillion to 4.1 trillion. If we also just put on a fib level from the swing high to the swing low on the daily time frame, we can see that the OTE level matches nicely to the 4 trillion to the 4.1 trillion. So this is the key level I'm looking at if price does break and close above down here. When we get that move, I am not expecting price to continue going higher. I am still expecting price to move to the downside, like I said to you. So it's just a question of whether we get the move to the downside first or the move to the upside. Regardless, I'm still expecting price to come into this region. What we can also see is the market maker sell model at play. So here is the buy side of the curve, and we're currently in the sell side of the curve, and it's pretty choppy and messy right now. I do want to see this fulfilled and that liquidity to get taken out. So that's what I'm seeing on the total market cap chart. Now, if you move to the Bitcoin chart, what we can see is something very similar. So number one, we've got some key areas down here. So you've got this order block down here. We've got this order block down here. You already know, based on my previous videos, I'm expecting the Bitcoin chart to do this. Tap in to the 100K region. The question is, are we going to get the move to the upside first? So imagine this is the weekly chart. Are we going to get this move to the upside with a wick and then close back below? Therefore, the next week, we will then get the move to the downside and price will tap into this 100K region. Or will we actually just begin to collapse from here right now? That still remains a question. We need to see how the total market cap reacts. But if we look on the daily time frame, what we can see is price is also in a market maker sell model. So we can see the buy side of the curve down here. And again, it's a bit of a choppy and a messy sell side of the curve, but it is still a market maker sell model. These are the regions, number one, that I'm looking at, 100K to 98K. That's my first region. There is a second region if price does break and close below that. There's a monthly fair value gap that's resting between these two areas, which is around 98 to 96K. So I would look around that region for my second target. And if we fulfill that as well, my third target would be around 92K to 86K. So ideally, what we'd want to see is two things. The first thing is if Bitcoin chart closes above this region, we've officially had a break of market structure on the daily time frame. If we close above bullish and aggressively, then I would expect price to continue moving higher, anywhere between the regions of 118K to 121K. Ideally, I'd want to see 120K met for me to take a short. If we do come below, I would look on the lower time frame on the 4 hour to see how we're reacting, and also look at the total market cap chart to see how we react off that as well. And this could be a very, very good short. What I'd be doing is I'd look around this region I'd probably have my stop loss above some form of liquidation. If you want to be safe, have it just above the highs, and we're targeting the 100k region, and it will be a great trade on a leverage account. So that's option number one, if we do get the breaking close but above. If we don't get that and we continue coming down from here, there's a possibility we can continue all the way down and just melt and hit that 100k region. I don't think that's likely, but there's always a possibility. And obviously you can see the market maker sell model down here at play. So we want that target to be met. So that's what I'm looking at on Bitcoin. If we go into the Ethereum chart now, on the weekly time frame, we can see that we've created an all-time high. We came just shy of 5,000. And what we'd want to see is for price, number one, take out this liquidity down here. There has been liquidity building up on the daily time frame over the last 2 weeks, which gives me more of a reason that price is going to come into this region, take out this liquidity, and then possibly get the move to the upside. If we don't do that, what we can possibly get is price moving to the upside, takes out the high, then comes back in, and I'd want to see that 4K region met. Psychological number, psychological level, I'd want to see that level met. That could be the signal to buy your altcoins, spot buy your altcoins. I've given you some coins, some tips on some coins that I'm buying. That could mean that this move to the downside will bring those coins almost to the all-time low, where you can definitely get a 10x. So go and check those videos out in my channel. And if you like these videos, please can you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you in the next video.